Still using the native metapixel on GoHigh level? Let me tell you why that's costing you conversions. Here is the thing. The built-in pixel in GHL is basic. It fires standard events only, like page views, leads. But that's about it. You can't customize events easily. And worst of all, you are missing out on serious optimization opportunities. Now with Google Tag Manager, everything changes. You can track custom events like button clicks, font submissions, video views, scrolls, time spent, and other parameters also. Or other credential, what you like. You name it, we will do it. You can improve your event match quality score by sending more user data like email, phone. If you have like state, country, zip code, and city, we can send them all through Conversion API. So improving event match quality score will help you to optimize your ads, because once you send much more data about the user, Meta's ads AI will know who the user exactly is. Then it can match much more information about the interest the client do. You can bypass iOS 14.5 restrictions and send server-side events for better accuracy on Apple devices, where we will be implementing first-party domain tracking. You can avoid third-party cookies blockers because server-side events don't rely on them. It's not just tracking, it's about giving Meta better data to optimize your ads. It's not only about Meta, it's the same for TikTok, Google Ads, Snapchat, Reddit, all of the platforms. Server-side tracking is nowadays is a important factor you should consider always. And you know, better data equals to better results. So if you are running ads on GoHigh level, GTM is not optional, it's essential. Stop guessing, start scaling. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's dive into the insight. So we want to set up Google Tag Manager for our GoHigh level funnel. How to do it? You just need to come to that URL tagmanager.google.com. Click on create account. That name would be let's say track and optimize, and the URL trackandoptimize.com. The type would be web. Click on create. I also accept, yes, and that's home. Your account with GTM is being created, and you need to wait to load. Close it, and you see this is your GTM workspace, or where you play with everything of your data. Now click on the code and get the code and go to your funnel at GHL. This is my funnel I want to set up. I would go to settings, and on head code I would put this and just save this. Okay, now save. You are saving the code, right? Now I would just copy the URL of the landing page or try to see if the GTM has been or not. Okay, now you go next. We should see some stats from the GTM or GTM. If that were cross, the line was not connected. Now you see that all that is state, that means it is successful. Now come here. Also you see that it connected, that tag assistant is showing. Also you can install a tag assistant by Google. You see, you just need to add it, then you'll be able to see something like this on your website. Once you open this, you will be able to see if that code is your GTM code. That means it's correct and that is done. You are good to go. You are ready to do any kind of set with this GTM. So that's it for now. Have a good day. For any kind of help, you can just let me know to the description box links. Till then, good day. Till then,
do you want to know which ad sets or campaigns is driving conversions to your GHL funnel? Let's do it. Okay, so as you can see, this is my landing page for my ads. So if I just fill up the information, hey, and then email, hey, this is s@gmail.com, and the phone 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the websites we need to enter information, and then if I just submit the form, a conversion happened, right? Now I want to see that conversion came from where. If you then look here, you would be able to see which campaign, which assets, which ads is driving traffic for your conversion. As you can see, that conversion or contact was from my campaign, my ad set name, also my ad name. Ad name was first ad name, and ad set name was this, campaign name was this. We can also sort that conversions or the contacts by platform. Like if you are running ads on TikTok, Google Ads, Snapchat, maybe Pinterest, whatever platform you are running, we can also add that which platform is driving that conversions. So that way, if you are getting tons of conversions on your GHL, and then you can see the contacts and you can understand and that this contact or these conversions made from my that ad, that platform, then you can scale more. So that's it. If you want that system for you, you can just let me know. You will find a link on the description box to book a call, and then we can discuss about that, what you need, and then how this can be also helpful for you. That's it for now. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's dive into today's insights. So we want to set up our form conversion tracking in our GHL for our Meta ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, for any kind of platform. But we will be showing about Meta ads. So let's get started. This is my landing page, and this is my GHL. This is my GTM. So if I go to preview, and I try to go to my landing page, there is two ways we can set up our conversion tracking when someone submits a form. I'll be showing you in a bit. Give me just move forward. Here, if I just entered my information, everything, it will see that, and my website URL, and then I chose, I confirm, then I am trying to claim my offer. If I just try to set my trigger with this thank you page URL, what would happen? You come here, when someone is actually submitted the form, they have landed on this thank you page, right? But I can refresh that thank you page. Let me show you. And the second way I mentioned is through custom event listener, which I have developed. You can see with that, you can also get the data of your forms. What I was collecting first name, I was collecting only full name, but GHL provides the privilege to get first name, last name automatically, and then email, phone, website. We can pass them all to Meta to improve our event match quality score. This is the second way and most recommended way to set up our conversion tracking for GHL form submission. What if we do through container loaded or through page view? If you just see container loaded or page view is been loaded, if I just give it a refresh, my tags would fire every time. You see, my tags would fire every time. If someone is reloading a page for 10 times, my conversion would fire for 10 times. But it is not actually 10 conversions, right? The reason behind this, the page view is not in our control, is in the user's control. They may reload this page for any kind of reason. So then it would just let your conversion tracking in miss route. Okay. So I'll show you how to set up this. Just go to tags and then create new, and then go to discover more tag types. Search for Facebook. Okay. And then you should add this Facebook pixel by Facebook archive. It is Facebook's official GTM tag. You should be using this. So here I should be getting my Facebook pixel ID. Let me get this. For today, let's create a new pixel for us. Let's create this web next, and I want to create new GHL 2025, and I don't want this. I will just click create. Okay, that would just create my pixel, and that's it. I would just close it, and I would go to settings and brought that dataset ID. That's it. Come to my GTM, enter this, and this is called page view. For now, let's say I want to say that I want to call it as contact, and the trigger would be what? Trigger would be the page view. I just want to show you two ways, whichever you want to prefer. This will be page view, and the page view URL is, you go to variable. This is the page view URL or my thank you page URL. So what it would be? Page views, page URL contains this, and then thank you. If this is the thank you page, contact trigger. If the URL contains this, then send a conversion to my Facebook ad, right? Facebook pixel contact, and then you save it. And we will create another event, which is Facebook pixel, and I will also enter my ID, but this time that page view would be what? I would just call it lead, and the trigger would be a custom event. Okay, what is this? This one we generated, right? This is my event when someone is submitting that form. I would just save it, save this. Okay, so how this events is getting generated? It is through an event custom listener code which I have developed, which you can see. This is the event listener code I have developed by myself. You can use that also. You can get that from me. So it would be a page, then you can just get it from me. So now let's preview it again, and also go to our test event on our pixel, because we will be trying to see that how a conversion can lead duplication on your system. So if I just go to the form and I submit the information, okay, then I enter the information. I need to, yes, whatever, traffic lights, 2, 3, verify, claim your offer. Okay, now I submitted the form successfully, right? There should be two conversions. One is lead, one is contact. You should also be see lead and contact. Now you remember the lead was set up through my custom listener code. You see lead generated. Now I want to refresh the page as a user. It's my wish, whatever I want to do. I did it, right? But this time only one event fired called contact. And you see no lead generate event fired on the second refresh. If you come here, your pixel is still receiving the contact. But that was an actually one conversion. I give it another refresh. So that way, if you just rely on the page view, it would just let you to misinformation of your pixel or of your data to your ad manager. You see, contact has appeared. So that way, we should not do it. You can just, the standard way and recommend way would be claiming the lead generated or the custom event listener code from me, and then that would just improve your tracking accuracy much more higher. And also this first name, last name, full name, email, phone, website, we can send this to Meta through conversion API to improve your event match quality score. And you know, as the higher event match quality score is, the higher good performance of ads is. So that's it for now. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is masumjia here. Let's dive into today's insights. And today we want to see how to set up GHL quizzes completion for our meta ads as a conversion. So this is my quiz on my GHL funnel. Now I want to see if someone is completing it successfully or not. I have developed a custom event listener code. This is the custom event listener code as a custom HTML format. So you can also grab that from me, a paid version. So now let's go through it. So I'll be here. So I'll try to give my GTM a preview and try to set up the conversion. So through this code, we'll be submitting a event called quiz completion on our data layer. So let's show you. So if you just, this is my survey. So if I am entering my information, okay, go high level, and then it is analytical tool. So it will show that means my quiz submission is successfully done. If I come here, I'll be see that an event appeared called event quiz completed, and if you opens up, what you will see? You will see the event name, first name, last name, full name, email, what was the question they have asked for. So it's like whatever data you have on that quiz, we'll be able to fetch that and connect it to the event, and then we can later send it to Meta to improve your image quality score, which will be benefiting you in the long run and improve your ads efficiency. So, because Meta's ads AI will be able to know about the customer, about the buyer much more, then it will be able to target it more. If I try to set up Meta events, this is my pixel. So I would like to get my events here. This is my pixel ID, and it would be a lead for me. So what can I call it also? So nothing else I should call it, yeah, lead. And then trigger would be custom event, and what would be the name? Quiz completed. Yeah, this is we have done through our custom event listener code, right? So Facebook pixel. Okay, now give it a preview and open your test event. Okay, fine. Now try to submit the quiz and try to see if Metapixel is capturing this or not. Okay, go high level, analytical. So my quiz submission is successfully done. If you see, if I just open my event, quiz completed, so Metapixel has been successfully fired, and you should be able to see that lead event. So with that, we can pass all this information to Meta through conversion API, and that would improve your event quality score, and which will be improving the performance of your ads. So if you want to get that code and get the setup, you can just let me know. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's dive into today's insights. So we want to set up our conversion tracking for Meta when someone fills up the survey or complete our survey. So I have developed a custom event listener code in form of custom HTML. So using that, we'll be able to capture our form submissions of survey. So it is our survey form submission. So when someone submit that survey, we'll be able to capture that through our event listener code. So let's do it. Go to preview. Okay. Then I just want to go to the page I am targeting. Okay. Now what I would do, I would just go to my survey section. Yes, this is my survey. If I just fill in the survey, and then I'm inserting the information. Okay, it is asking me if I am actual human. Okay. Okay, now next. Email. New York. To just I would just insert this information automatically, and then I need to again submit the captcha due to testing explicitly again and again from same device. Okay, now verified. Okay, then crossword. I hate this captcha. Next, and I would just insert some, then monetary value I would just put for something demo. Any kind of date you want to pick, also any sign. Let's submit the form. Okay, so we submitted the form, right? Now you see we have received a lot of events. Survey complete, because each step we can track manually. So now you see that here we are having complete data here of our survey complete. So now if we want to set up our conversion tracking for Meta, we'll go with new tag configuration, use pixel, and then copy the ID, paste it. Then what you would do, you just choose what kind of conversion you want, and then for now we have two ways to set this up, right? One is to the page view event. I will just create one for you, page view. So what I would do is I would just say as a trigger some page view variable would be page view, this one, and this would be lead survey. So yeah, this one would be lead survey. Then yes, and I would set up another way for the same conversion to show you the importance of the event listener code pixel. Okay, not this. Need the ID. Okay, insert it, and then I would call it as contact. The trigger, I would create it. So here you go. This is my event name. Oh, it was not copied. Okay, now it's saved. On save, click on save. Save. Now, once you do any changes, you need to always do submit. Okay, so whenever you do changes on your container on your GTM, you always submit, publish, and then okay. So you need to do it, but I am not doing it as I am doing only testing. So I gave it a refresh, and I would go to test event to see my events there. So now what I would do, so I would just complete the survey for myself. The date picker, name, date of birth cannot be in future. Yes, correct. Okay, I need to fill the information again, but as I am doing multiple time of those testing, email. Now search for New York again. If you find a complete address. Now next, again I need to search with this. Organization, website URL, whatever you want to enter. Now again date picker, any monetary value, time, and that's it. Okay, I submitted it, so we should be seeing our survey completed. The final survey completed would include every data we have, and each step as much as data we have, it will show us. You see. Okay, now let's go to our event manager. You see lead and contact. I would just go with standard event. Okay, sorry. So standard event, yeah, it is good. So these events are automatically generated. We are not doing this. So now, if you just want to sort out that why I am trying to or suggesting the event listener. If I just give it a refresh again, you come here, and then one more lead would pop up. Okay, you see lead pop up. One more lead pop up. If I just do it for 10 times, it would just send me 10 conversion for one single event. So one user may be refreshing the page for without any reason, right? So we can't control it. So that's why you use the event listener. Now the event listener is sending multiple conversion. How do we control it? We just want to say, if you just carefully see that here, what the last thing we are getting. The last information is we are getting there the number DP, right? After when the data layer is having one thing, it is called number. If you go there, the number is not there. So we can put a condition on our trigger to ensure it is firing only once. Okay, so we'll create a variable. Okay, it is not letting me create one. Okay, no problem. We'll be creating that from variable section. Oh, I see. We can create it, right? Go to tags again. Let's go there. Data layer. Okay, no, we can create it from here. We need to create it from variable section. Okay, click on new. Sorry, not this one. And then we choose our data layer variable and enter the variable name number1. Okay, now you see we created this, and then what we can do, we can come here again and we can say that if my number1 variable contains, you see what data we have here. Number1 is like greater than, I would just say is greater than 1. So they can just enter information of number, right, in the form of number. So if I say the number is greater than 1, then it would be just greater than or equal to 1. So then that's it. If I save it, and after changing, you just need to submit and publish. I am not doing it. I just click on preview. Now we will see if this thing has been done or if the problem has been solved of multiple time form submission. Because once the form is submitted, we should be only getting one event, not multiple. This time I hope so. I see. Next. Oh no. Code. Again. Next. New York. Okay, it came up. Okay, I don't like it, man. Verify. Oh no, it's there. Okay, organization website. So I don't want to upload anything. Okay. Okay. Again, date picker. Okay, submit. Okay. Now I submitted it, right? We should be seeing our pixel is firing only for once. If you go there, it would not fire. If you go there, it would fire only once because it is including my condition. But if I go to my GTM, my pixel, if you see that it has been fired only once, contact lead. Now I will just refresh this page. You see only lead will come up, no contact should come up. We have set the trigger. You see, no contact is coming up. So that way we are ensuring our conversion accuracy. We can improve our event match quality score by transferring all those data to those Meta platform, and then it will improve your ads performance, because Meta ads will be know how this thing is working and who your buyer is, and then they would be able to know their interest, and that way they can target more precisely. That's it for now. If you need this, you can just contact me, and you will find the links on the description. Have a good day.
Hello everyone, this is masumjia here. Let's dive into this instance. We want to set up our Meta Ads conversion track. When someone is booking a call with us, or also we can set up Google Ads. There's other ads also, but today we for Meta Ads. How to do that? I have developed a custom listener code, custom HTML format, which will be firing an event when someone is successfully booking a call with us, and it only fire one, means one conversion, no duplicate conversion. So now let's see that want to get that event listener code, you can just these two. Now I will give it preview. Just schedule page. All the information. Yes, I will just book the call. The call is booked, then I will be seeing an event called appointment created with all the required information: first name, last name, full name, email, the time zone, meeting form type. It is one step form sub, and meeting start time and time, meeting title, what the title is going to be, the things. So that way you can improve your event match quality score by much more, because as much as data you pass to the Meta, you get better quality score, and also Meta ads know about your buyer or about your customer. That way you get to know a good performance of your Meta ads or paid ads or Google ads, whatever you say. Now I would just set up the conversion for Facebook pixel, and I would create the trigger first. Created. Now the event, I would just call it appointment schedule, something like that. Yeah, schedule, I found it. I would grab the dataset ID or pixel ID and grab it, save it. Once done, you just need to do submit and then publish, and then just continue. I am not publishing it. You need to remember, after any changes, to publish the container always. So I'll just do the test. Okay, I would just need to booking page is loaded. I just book a call to see if this is working or not. Okay, call is booked, appointment created is done. Go to test event. Okay, so let's get it. We are not on test event to see someone has booked a call with us on. See the information, confirm the event. That's it. Then your data is here. You can pass all of them to Meta if you need. Then you see schedule event has been here. That way we can do the setup, and if you need the same setup or most advanced setup, you can just reach out to me. I would love to help you out on this. That's it for now. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is masumjia here. Let's dive into. We want to set up conversion tracking for our funnel purchases. Whoever do a purchase on our funnels, we want to track them down and send them to Meta. So for this, I have my pixel and I can set up. So now what we need to do is purchase data layer. So this is our purchase data layer. As you can see, I have developed it, which will be fetching your purchase data, and we can send them to Meta to comply with the Meta's rules, because Meta need item ID, item name, much more. Let's now start the like when someone purchase do an purchase. I'll be showing you how to set up the tracking way. Okay. Here I would just take all these 3 products and I would buy it. So one is carrying like 7-day trial, then they will pay, and then so now let's see. An event should appear called GHL and the purchase. You see, that was appeared with the data: first name, last name, full name, email, phone, company, address, city, state, country. So whatever you have there, we will be fetching them here. Also, you can see these are our data about our product. So now, what do we want? We want to do the conversion tracking for Metapixel. Let's start from. So now, this is our Facebook pixel tag, and where we can get the ID. Go to settings and copy the ID and put it here, and also come if we are receiving actually. So the event would be purchase. What it is? Purchase, and the trigger custom event, which is GHL. Now save it, and this is one type of trigger. Also, here we can do one more thing. We can just take our thank you page or upsell page as a purchase. I'll show you. Page URL, and page URL would be this. Someone visits this page, this is my purchase, but it is not actually an ideal way to set this up, because once you do this, you would miss a lot of things. I'll show you that way. And another one is, so we need to send a lot of parameters. As you can see, these are the standard type. I would be just send. So let's start with the pixel and the ID. Copied it earlier. Paste it here. If you just match, it is the ID of us. And then you choose the event called purchase, and you open the object properties. You pass the parameter. Once you need this parameter, you can't get page view, right? The page view will only show you that it is an event. You will not get that kind of data layer with the data event with we are passing with the data layer, the event ID, the item ID, item name, and a lot of things you will get with the data layer. So for now, I'll just show you as an example. So content type is this product. Data requires all of these things. Content. We need to create the variable from our. You can go to data layer variable and just fetch the details. Products dot product ID, and then got the item ID, or it was the item name. So let me fetch the other parameter also, content IDs, then the value, currency, order ID, value, currency, and then order ID. So you need these are the parameter. It is mandatory from Meta. So to create all these variables, so what it would be, data layer variable, and this our products slash and the product name variable, product name. Also you can pass the quantity. For now I will not go with the product quantity. And now the value, you see the value is price. Okay, so we just go, which is this. I just just duplicate this work file, which is this one, price. Okay, price, the currency, okay, price. Now you go to currency, need to go to price, whatever. We just need to copy, right? Then I am creating the variable for you, then that's it. The order ID is not yet here, but we can bring that on. Okay, so that's not an issue, but for now we will leave that currency and we'll leave that parameter, but we will pass it later. Now if we chose our purchase, then it would just send all the parameter required by Meta, and it would comply Meta's rule, and your events will do better, your tracking will do better on Meta. So what we are doing, we are using the data layer what I have developed. Then we are using the data layer to fetch the data, and then we are able to send the data to me. I'll show you in a bit. All the information should be shown up in Meta. Now it has been loaded. I would do the purchase. Selected this, so don't see the first one. You can do, and the and just complete order. Once the order is completed, you should be able to see and purchase event here. Okay, wait for it. If I in cars, complete order. We made the purchase, right? Okay, so as you can see, my purchase has been here, and content ID, content type, and my content name, and my value and currency. All of this is coming from my site directly. That's how we do the setup, and that's why you need the data layer to be able to get the data. As you can see, you just come here, it was fired and sent to Meta, as you can see that, and also you just expect you got all the information, and that's how it worked. So that's all for now. If you need any further help, you can just let me know. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's dive into today's insight. So we want to set up conversion tracking when someone sends a live chat message on our GHL. Okay, this is my live chat. We have developed a custom event listener code for that live chat when we can know that if someone is sending us an actual message. So it's like if your goal is to track when someone sends you a message from your ads, then you can do that. Let's give it a preview. You need the data layer must, okay, to be able to start. I'll just get the page link. Okay, now it's starting, right? Nothing is here, you can see nothing, but what if I opened it? Okay, let's say I sent a message, hello. Now we should see a message called online message sent. So that does mean that someone is sending message on our online message chat where there would be another person on your the different site, so that you can chat or they can chat. So that way you can just track, And also, let's say I send a message, hey, how are you? You did not receive any another message. The reason behind this, that the data layer was designed so that you can just only receive the event when someone is sending you the message for the first time and they landed from the ads. Okay, so now let's set up a conversion for that. Go to Facebook pixel. Now I need that. I'll clear everything. Go to settings. Okay, now I'll do that, and then for this what I want, I need to check start is schedule submit. Okay, so I would say it is contact. The trigger and yes, this I just go and enter it here, save it. That's it. Facebook pixel. Now after any changes on the GTM, you need to submit and publish. Okay, but I don't need to do that because I'm just testing, right? So I would just go to my test events. Okay, and I see if I received any event, if someone is sending me message or not. Okay, let's hey, I send my first message, right? Go there, see you have received an event, call only message sent, and also you come here, you received an event contact. That way you have the control to know if someone is sending you the first time from your app. So that way you can be do precise targeting for your ad if your goal is to track if someone is chat with you or not. That's it for now. If you need any help with this, you can just let me know. Okay, so that's it for now. Have a good. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's dive into the insights. So if you want to track if someone is sending you message on your offline chat widget or not, so how to do that? I am here to show you how to do that. You see, this is my offline widget and they can send me a message here. So you can track if someone is coming from your ends and ads and if they are doing this action to landing page or not. So I have developed a custom event listener code which will capture this action and you can send them to Meta. I'll show you. Okay, I'll go to my landing page, and you see I have not received any event yet, right? Now I want to see if someone opens it. Okay, chat opens. Now I want to see if someone send me a message actually or not. Okay, hello, I submitted the form or offline message. You see offline message sent. One would come up with your name, phone and message, and another would come up with only this. So what we would do, we would set a condition. If only the message we can see, then we will be triggering it as a conversion. The reason behind this, if someone is submitting the form, then I want to trigger, right? So that way we would just do. So let's do it. Go to new tag and pixel. You need the ID now. Go to the settings and grab the ID, come to the test and enter it. I would call it lead. Then trigger would be an event which would be this. Okay, you see, no, not this, this would be this event copied, and message sent. That's it. You selected it, you save it, and you just test it. Be able to see if someone sends a message on here. Okay, I would do it. Wait, need to do ensure one more thing, as we have triggering two events there are several ways we can do that, but I'll show you one way right now. It would be once per page and go there. So I have kept the option of the data layer for it is firing 2 times. The reason behind this is I want to see if someone sends a message. So because few people try to know that what was the message was sent most on analytics, they can see it. That's why I keep that both option. Okay, opened here. And I want to different it so that you can see it is sending actual event. Hello test. And also we can send this parameter to Meta to improve your event match quality score. Okay, So come here, offline message sent. This was sent to Meta, but this will not send to Meta because we are sending only once per page. If you go back there and you will see your lead event come up. Okay, so okay, right now let's see what was happening here. Okay, then start. You can see it is firing once. Last time it was showing you the other details. The reason behind this is we did not restricted it, the restriction did not work. So now you can see it is working perfectly, and here we can pass this information. You see, name, phone, or whatever you are collecting on that phone, we would be able to collect them and send them to Meta so that you can improve your image quality. And now with that system you can now track the chat widgets, whether it is live chat, whether it is offline chat. We can track everything and send them to Meta to improve your advertising efficiency. For that you just need to reach out to me, and I would be happy to help you out on this thing. That's it for now. Have a good day. Hello everyone, masumjia here. Today we will be seeing how to set up Google Tag Manager on our GHL store. You just need to create a GTM account. You can create easily. Just climb on here and click on create account, then choose web type container. That's it. Then click on this, or you can check my first video how to create this. So now just go here. Okay, so you need to check my playlist first video, this playlist first video. So you just copied the code, right? Copy and come here under settings. Okay, what I want to replace this, then enter this code on head and give it a save. Then it's time to check how the GTM connections are done or not. Okay, how to do that? So just go review, and I would enter my URL. See, go there, enter my shop URL here. That's it. Get thing connected, shows me data here. That's it. The image, it is connected. That kind of tag existence. No? Okay, so as you can see, your GTM is connected and you are good to go with your GTM integration of your GHL store. That's it for now. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is masumjia here. Let's dive into today's insight. So today we will be seeing add to cart event for our GHL store. I have developed a custom event listener code. As you can see, throughout this we can track our add to cart events from any actions on our store. I'll give it a preview and grab the store URL. Okay, and then that's it. I will just give it a continue. Go to my store. Yeah, that's my GHL store. I will try to add this. Okay, now you click on add to cart. So go back there. What did you see? GHL add to cart with what data? With your items data. As you see, item name, item ID, price, quantity, variant, track inventory, and type. It is the recurring price. It is going through like this. You see value, currency, total quantity, and so on. So now let's set up this add to cart for your meta ads. Now go to pixel and grab my ID of my pixel. Enter it here, and it would be add to cart. Okay. After that, I would create a trigger with custom event, and I would get the name event. Okay, add to cart, and then you would just object properties. You would pass few properties because they are mandatory to send. That is what we are collecting through our data layer. On the data there we are collecting various information. I'll show you what is the use of them. And you see content IDs, value, then you see the currency. Okay, now type is product, it's big, and content name. We get a variable of our data layer. What is the content type? Data layer variable. So let's see where is the value. Items is under items dot this. Okay, so we can do one thing, as this is, these are built according to the GA4 scheme. We can do one thing here, which is I need to find it. Data processing, no, not this way. Okay, let's create it. Okay, how to do it? You just go to data layer and then boom, just got your ID, the name, items, where it is, item name, right? Then item name, save. Now you need the content IDs. So what you can just do to make the work faster, I would just copy it. What it would be item ID. Okay, now it would be our price, the value and currency. That's it. I would not send much more. I can send the quantity of the product. Now I would copy it. I would just enter the value. So okay, this is the value. Now we need the currency. One is this currency, whatever you want to just copy to make the work faster, or we can also do manually one by currency. Just enter the currency here. So your add to cart is ready. What you need to do, just save it. Once you do any changes, click submit, publish. That's it. But now I will do it. Okay, I have opened my test event. I will just start from preview to test if the event is successful or not. Okay, now let's start with this. I did add to cart. You go there and wait for it. Your data should arrive. Your product name is GHL, type is product, and is going. I would need to come here. See, I did add to cart and okay. Oh, I see. We did wrong, why the value and event are not passing. Go to variables and fix them. Give me a few seconds to show you fix that. The currency is all alone, it is not under anything, so you don't need to put items before this. Then also value, and you did it. Give it a try to see if the add to cart is okay. Give me a sec. Come here. I will just buy these again to see if the value and currency is passing correctly or not. You did it, right? Now come here. You see the value, the currency, the content IDs, name, type, everything is receiving correctly. So that way we do the work and we do the add to cart event. So to get this, you can claim, you can get the listener good from me. You can just reach me via the links on the description. So for now, that's it. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's dive into today's insight. So we want to set up initiate checkout event our GHL store. So let's do it. How to do it? You are here and you need this special kind of data layer which I have developed, so you can get it from me. So throughout this data layer I would be able to check if that is an initiate checkout event or not. But just give it a preview. Okay, I would just land on the landing page of my store. Okay, I would just buy these. You see, nothing fired yet, as I have the add to cart data layer. So what I would do, if I click add to cart, it would be here. You see, add to cart with all the data. Item quantity is 2. Now I would go to checkout, view cart. We are going to checkout. This is my checkout, right? There should be even called begin checkout. Yeah, begin checkout with all the data, as you see, all the data. So now it's time to pass this data to the platform data. Let's create a tag, a pixel. We need that ID, then we need to enter that. Okay, so get the ID, right? Just go to your GTM, enter it here, and then the event would be initiate checkout. Find out this. Okay, then you need to pass object properties, call this, so it should be yes, content type. These are suggested and mandatory from Meta, because without this event on your event manager or your ads dashboard, the value, the content ID or currency color, that is mandatory. So now currency. Okay, content type is product. You know, we have created the content name variable already on our add to cart video. You can just find them there. Item name, that would be item ID. Also you can find by clicking this, have value, currency. Now I would do, I just choose the trigger would be what? Trigger would be this. What is it? Is begin checkout. That's it. Save, and then you give it a preview again to see if you test even those or not. Need to see. So now let's start with add to cart. We already set this up. Card. We have the value should be 1200, 3600. The reason is we have 3 cart: a view cart, checkout, and this is our checkout page. You see, our initiate checkout should, this is the value, then everything is passing. That's how we do the setup for our initiate checkout event on our GHL store. That's it for now. Have a good day, and if you need my help, you can just let me know, or you can reach out to me through all the links on the description. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's dive into today's insights. So what we will be doing, I will be showing you a complete solution of tracking your GHL store. Right now I will be showing you about the purchase. On other videos I have shown you about add to cart and checkout. To do this, you need that purchases special type of data layer which I have developed. You can get it from me. So it is add to cart, checkout and purchase. I have all of this developed by me. Get it from me. Now let me show you. Someone is doing this. Okay, cool. Go to view cart, go to checkout. Okay, start online. Okay, let me information. You must now. Oh, I need to do the payment. Do now. Now go to purchase. You should see an event called purchase. Let the button. Yeah, that's cool. Now go see, you are on thank you page or message, whatever you are redirecting, depend on you. So but you would see purchase event with all of the data, event, transaction ID, USD, currency, coupon, yeah, the transaction data, the coupon, items, account, payment method, card, user address, user info, all of this I have here. So we can just send it to the platform user. But for now, what I would do, I would just create the I would just create the last event first. Then I would just well, need the ID. Need to get it from setting and get a purchase. Now you have the object property. So what I can here for the purchase, what are the required parameters? Browser side content name that I and then value currency transaction ID. See, the transaction variable is not working, but it's for I get some now the ID. So it will be products, and then product name be what content name, item name. We have already created the variable on our add to cart video. You can check out, and content ID is the item ID. If you want to check how did I create the variable, check our videos. So for now, you see currency. Where is the order ID? Order ID is called transaction ID. I would just show it. Get another variable, data lab variable. That's it. Hit it save, and so I need to add trigger first. There would be purchase full. If in a good shape, but if misspelling is now I would do preview and I would go to test event. I would try to see if add to cart begin check purchase is coming perfectly or not. So I would now buy this to cart. You should see an add to cart event $100 value. Now I would go to cart. Checkout. You should see a checkout event. Out. Hit checkout with 100. Now you entered all of you. Masumjia. Okay. Take this. I need to enter my information. Now make the payment. Now we will see if the purchase is arriving there or not. That way we are able to track your complete GHL store purchase. Okay, come here. Wait. Purchase came up already. You see that USD, order ID, nothing. Now you need to understand thing that for purchases I have changed the data layer a little bit. If you see carefully, the value was not there. Currency, yes, currency is here, but why don't we see the value? We have the right. So I need to see where is the value. You see, the value is 100. Yes, on the price level. Okay, I would just update it right now. You purchase. Okay, now parameter only. Go to the value parameter. Where it is? Yes, it is here. How does it going on data layer? Is showing under items dot 32 be the price. I have just updated the name. I updated it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Wait. Other variable is coming as values. Keep value parameter. So now I would is so the value parameter not there. No, not I would create it because we have the value parameter for our other events. So you just it like this. That should be fixing. Okay. Save. Now everything should get purchases and even get their the value and item ID, everything. We have seen that we are collecting their name and addresses, pass them to meta to quality and give you a good kind of that like maybe 7 to 9 image quality score, which will give good benefit to optimize. Okay, now let's make the payment and see if everything is working or not. Yes, the add to cart is there with the value there with the now I purchase with the value. Last time it was showing the purchase, right? Wait. See the value, currency, content type, and order ID showing. You see, and just null I. So that way you can track your complete user journey of your. So if you need the help of it, you can. Have a good day. Hello everyone. Here, let's see how to set up Google Tag Manager on your web GHL funnel. I am on my webinar. This is my webinar. I would go to first you need to copy this code. You see, just copy this, come here, and then just enter the code here. It is you are just ready to just get the GTM. Now how to test if GTM is working on go preview of your so I would just get this URL right here. So you install extension called the as it called Tag Assistant by Google. You just add it. See? My GTM is connected. You install the information there. Also, what I would do, I would just send that GTM. See if I call NKPL is working perfectly, right? So that way you can just easily connect of your GTM with webinar. For now, hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's see how to track webinar sign for your GHL webinars. So I am in my webinar, as you can we integrated the GTM on our last video. Now let's see how to track this. So I have developed a special type of event listener code. As you can see, the event listener code capture the form submission of your signups. Okay, just let's see if they capture our webinar sign up page or landing page of my web. Now I entered all the information offer. Okay, see, we are here. So we should see an event called event name. As you see, I would just name it as event lead generated. Okay, so now I had just fixed that event naming, so you can see as this. So I will just show you that it is working. Now then I will just cut all that correctly, then enter offer capture. Claim your offer. So as you can see, it should be saying webinar sign up success with all the data you are collecting. First name, last name, email. You can pass them data to your image qualities. So I will show you how to set up this webinar sign up. I will just get the ID. ID, and I would set up two events for you now so that you can see. One is lead is via page view. Page view would be page view, page URL, page URL it is, you see, just enter it webinar. That's it. Save it. Okay. Now I would do it in different way to show you why the GTM data layer of my really helpful for you. So, is I need to get my ID again. You just get it, limit, and now sign. There is anything called sign. Add to card. Lead is submit. I would say submit application. The custom event is firing once getting this. Now, okay, great, success. So for same event, we are doing two tags. The reason behind this, I'm going to show you the backdoor of showing the using the page view. Go to preview, your event manager. Okay, I am here. So see, my pixel is connected, and I'm trying to, which is my webinar. Claim your offer. Now there are two submit application. Submit application when you are using data layer. But if you are using the page view only, you refresh, you receive another event. Refresh. What does it mean? A user can refresh the page multiple times, 4, 3 to 10 times, and then your ads will collect those page views. The conversion, the ads will be running, and it would not have a real-time data anywhere. You should use the data layer from, so you can get it from me. So that's it. Hello everyone, this is masumjia here. So if you are running ads for your webinar and you are running multiple ads, so you need to know that which ad sets or which campaign driving traffic to your webinar. So if a lead was created on your GHL level, then that lead came from where? Which ads? So there is a way to solve it. So as you can see, my webinar funnel, and I will just refresh, put up again. Okay, cool. So now let me submit the form. This is let's say Alex, then I want to know who it's son. With the phone number, and Alex. Okay, now I enter it. We claim the offer. Yeah, done. I would claim the offer. I would see if that came up successful here. Okay, I should be seeing an event called submit application when someone is submitting it. So that means I have got a conversion from my ads to this setup to custom data layer. Now I want to know that lead came from which ads, or which lead came from which ads. Now I would go my contacts, I would give it a refresh. Okay, as you can see, the lead arrived on my GHL contact. This is my ad set name, first test ad set, and ad name is first ad name, the campaign name is this. As you have got the information about the leads, where they came from which ads, from which ad sets, from which campaign, you would be able to give credit which ad is performing good, exactly like which ads customer is really engaged with you. So you can use it in different purpose. For now, that's it. And if you need any help with this, you can just reach out to me. Till then, have a good day. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. So if you are running webinar ads for your webinar, so maybe need to know about your webinar watchers, how they are seeing, and maybe want to set trigger for the people, like if someone is doing 50% of videos, I set a trigger or finish my video, then it will be a conversion for me. We have some certain criteria, right? So whether you are using Vimeo videos, Vidyard videos, Wistia video, YouTube video, you can track them. So for now it is a Vimeo video for our webinar. I would just give it a preview, see what actions we can just track for our ad. So this is our webinar. This is my webinar. Now I want to let me okay, my webinar is started, right? You see Vimeo track event has been started. That the video was played. Setup conversion, played the video at least. So pause. So the video was paused. We can set this up, right? You can also the video. Let me just X. Okay, we'll wait for Vimeo to see. Play. 10% video action has been done. 55%, 50%. No, so you see, my play 50% video has been done. What I want to say, if my video action is 50% or the video has been viewed for 50%, then I want to set a trigger for my Facebook ads. How to do it? First need that customized event listener code from me. You can just reach out to me for that, or you can just take my help to get that entire setup. So now we'll just go to Facebook Pixel, and I would get my Pixel ID first. After this, and page would be video event would be I would say it is an what I could say, submit application for me. Submit also contact, whatever you want to say, or I want to say that it is a custom event. Custom paste. Just name it my own, just to show you the work or what that can benefit you. So now what is the event name there? Event name is Vimeo track, and get a variable this attribute view action. Okay, now we need to create a new variable. It would be data layer variable. So what is, we are creating the variable, okay? And it would be video action. Video action should be what? Video action should be 50%. But that does mean only if video has been viewed for 50%, I would just clear my events. Would just like paste custom event, send it as an standard event, custom, whatever you prefer. For me, I'm just I'll see if there things sends an event and the okay. Now let's start the. So just watch the video for 50%. I know your video would not have that controller. I keep that controller to just make it work faster, to not watch the full. or event has been sent in this video. You come here to this video. This we can pass whatever parameter we want to pass. Then what does it say? Play percent, 75%, 90%, plus 2m. So that means you can also tell that if the video has been finished, then only then set up a conversion or send a conversion. That way you are just able to understand your webinar watchers. Also, webinar watchers activity would be your potential weapon to track them, right? So that's it for now. If you need any help related to this, let me know. I will get my contact in the video. That's it for now. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Let's see how to set up Google Tag Manager for your GHL blocks. My GTM. I created the account. So then you just come here and create the account and create the container with web type. Type will be web. Click on the code and get the code. Go to your blogs, whatever blog you have right now. I have a blog here. You can see to settings, one setting, hit tracking. Just hit it update. Also, you can just turn on. Now I would just try to test if the blog is working or not. I would copy the URL, go to GTM, give it a preview. Now I would just go. If this thing blog page, it's not good design. Okay, you see my GTM connected. Also, you see everything is loaded. Also, you can install this or Google Tag Assistant. Okay, where you will see that GTM is connected. That GTM. So that way you will be easily connect GTM with your GHL blocks. That's it for now. On the next video, I'll be showing you how to track your GHL blogs efficiently. Now that's it. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. Now we will be seeing how to track blog engagement of your GHL blogs. Last video I have shown how to set up GTM on your GHL blogs. Right now I to capture engagement. To do that, I would go to my GTM and figures, and then I would just enable these variables. Okay, now that's it. Now I will go to the website. Now let's preview the GTM again to see the scrollings, and now we can set up the timing also. Continue down. Then you can track these blog views also. Like we can set up some analytics for this, for your Google Analytics score, where you will be able to see what blog has been viewed most. But for now, I am doing scrollings. The scroll depth will show you some details. Threshold 10, 30, 40. So what I want to say, if someone is spending or trying to do 60% of my page, I would set a trigger for my analytics. So analytics, get my it, or for now, let's say I would just there's some dummy like this. Now okay, they are asking other information. I would just try to bypass this thing. I would need to get my GA4 code. Okay, I got my GA4 code. First I need to get a Google tag for this. Okay, go to analytics, Google tag, show this here, and boom, ready. Now the next, if is the tag. Now wait, I just create a new analytics. full tag ID, and then loading. Now let's save this, right? Save. Now we will set our event. What it would be called analytics. Grab the ID again, then name it paste reader. This reader. Now the event here would be go to scroll tab and vertical scrolls, which would be 60. Okay, 160 it would fire, and also save it. Scroll tab, engaged reader, save it. Now I also want to see how much time people is spending on my blogs. So now, for example, I would say whoever is spending 100 milliseconds, or like 1 millisecond, sorry, 1 second is equal to 1000 milliseconds. I want to say 5000 milliseconds when someone spend on my blog analytics. I have the ID again. The event name would be, what would be, potential reader. I'm just needing it to, as I can. We will be later think for you if you need. I would just go to timers, the interval, the number of milliseconds between firing events. It would be 5000 milliseconds. If you spend 5000 milliseconds, then I would consider it as an event. So now I would just do limit is like 50,000, right? And what it is saying, enable this trigger when all these conditions are true. So when I want to fire this, I want to say my scroll depth, or what does it say, my time, right? On screen duration. On screen duration, no, for this I would be doing something else. Now what should we do, right? Should be choosing at least something. So what we can say, page URL, for as we are only choosing for my blogs. So what I would say, I would just say put some condition if the page URL contains this, and like what I was saying is potential reader, save it. Now I would save it, and I would go to my GTM and come to my studio mode. I would give it a preview. This. Now I would just wait for my analytics connection. Wait for a few seconds. That should be connected as soon as possible. Also, to publish the container, right? I need to publish the container. Okay. This like, okay. I submitted it. I'll just refresh it. Okay, cool. As you can see, my GTM debug view has been done. Now let's wait. And to scroll down. Scroll down. How much I have scrolled down? Scroll depth. You see the scroll depth is a 10. Go to more bottom. Now if I come here, it did not go. I would just, my GTM is still. Wait for this. Okay, my GTM has been connected. Wait for it. Timer is started. That is 5000 milliseconds. It has been started. I have already spent this. So now scroll depth is 10. This, how much I have spent? 30, 40, 60. I should see an event. You see potential reader and also engaged reader. You see engaged reader. So engaged reader is an event name. As you can see, engaged read. So engaged reader is an event, and potential reader would fire on every 5 seconds. Then for some, for some example, we will set some 10 seconds, 20 seconds. It depend on the blog, your length of your blog. So that way we could track a lot of things about your blogs. Like I can track also what blog they are reading most, what is their interest, a lot of things. Let me know if that kind. That's it for now. Have a good day. Hello everyone. Yeah, here. So now if you want to see which keyword is driving traffic for you, right? In your analytics, in your ads, so you may need to know that, or maybe on your ads you are adding a keyword, or on your any of your marketing banner or that kind of things, are trying a keyword. So let's create a keyword now, and I want to redirect them to my website to book a call with me. So I will just enter URL, and you see, and yeah, that's it. I just to so the keyword is this, and now I want to know about this keyword stats. So this is my keyword, right? I would just download it, and I would open it my browser to my lab. Just taking, so you can see the stats on GHL, but what if you want to know the interest of GHL users in Google Analytics 4 or not? If I just book that form, you see that your user, then I would say your user .com. The phone would 010. That's it. Let's submit the form or English with the site. Now I want to know that how do I know that lead came from? I would not be able to know that lead came to her on my GHL, right? I would just go to my GHL, go to contacts. You can also pass them to your analytics, Google Analytics. But what if you want to see on your high level that which lead or which contact was from your keyword, or which keyword exactly? Okay, now I am waiting. You see keyword user, and then what was the campaign name? Campaign name was 50% off keyword. That does mean that you will be able to know, identify that which lead or which engagement was from which keyword. That it would be more efficient to identify that which user came from which keyword, and that keyword was where. That would just boost your marketing efforts. For now, that's it. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is masumjia here. See how to set up GTM for your high level course. Here, just come to this decode.com, get account, and that would be track and optimize the URL of your website, and then choose the type is web. Get, also accept, yes. After that, do one thing, let it just load. Okay, if the account is created, click on this, copy this, courses, go to setting, now you need to go to site setting, right? Under site setting you see an advanced option. Under advanced option, see the tracking code. I previous one, so new one I would enter and save this. Okay, so now how do I know my GTM is successfully is on this my courses dashboard? Go after the preview, I would enter the URL and try to see if the GTM there. Okay, wait for GTM tag assistant has been set. You see that GTM is being it's a community. A community we need to indicate differently. Now I would say under my courses offer if that is been successfully completed or not. Let's try again. So for the community we need to separately. So now this is my offer dashboard. Okay, wait for a few seconds for load up. Okay, wait. Need to see what's going on. Okay, so you seen that it was taking to load up. Wait, I'll just refresh again to see you it is working. So let's take a little bit. So you see it's loading. So that way you can see it. Also you can install this. Wait. You see that GTM is connected. That's it. So it is that extension called Google Tag Assistant. You can start. You will be able to see the connection of GTM is done or not. Also you can see this dashboard also to see if your GTM is successful with the connection of GHL courses on. For now, that's it. Have a good day. Hello everyone, this is Masumjia here. So today we will be seeing the conversion tracking for your courses, how to sell, you want to sell them and how to track them. This is one of my offer for the courses you want to sell. That you see, this is the offer page, community, the code. Now I want to track them. So for this you need a custom event listener code like this. I have developed already. You can get it from me. With these helps we can track if someone is doing an actual purchase of our courses. Let's do it. Review. I'll show you how this code is working or not. This URL. Try to preview this page. GTM connection established as we have connected. From now we want to purchase it, right? Full name, we have made the agree to the terms and condition. Proceed to checkout. Okay, wait, just pop up a form for us. Okay, now need to pay our payment. Okay, so as your payment raised up, you just need to make the payment. I would do it. See if the GTM is yes connect. I would just make payment. Payment should show me post purchase. Wait, thanks for your purchase. See, your post purchase has been entered with all of the data: course ID, course title, description, user email, first name, last name, country, source, and all of this offer description. So now we want to send this to Meta, right? About our course purchase. I would go there, click on new, and I would just go to discover tag types, and that would be Facebook. I would search for Facebook, and which is from Facebook archive. Is by Facebook official. Facebook archive. You would just add yes, add, and okay, so here is my pixel. As you, I would get the ID and go there, enter it, and when someone make a purchase, I would say it's a lead for me. I can also set the purchase, but for now I would say it. The trigger would be what? There would be this. I would go there, and trigger is this course purchase. Okay, let's say I want to do it as a purchase. As this is a core purchase, I would call it purchase, and purchase with object properties, type, name, contents, this content IDs. This is mandatory by meta. Value, the and order ID. Okay, so that spelling should be correct. 20 content name, product type is product. What is the content IDs? All right, what is this? Course data dot the course ID. Just need to create this mandatory. This mandatory to create. Okay, course dot it is called course ID. Now the course name work faster. That is course title. Okay. Course title. Now the coming as this course amount. Yeah, do the duplicate of the yes anything. I have to do it or value course amount and then the current course amount currency. Don't duplicate anything just to make the work fast. Or usually I would just do it manually. That okay, so you see this for creation date time. Yeah, so we don't see any order ID here, so we would pass them later. For now I would just go with currency, save it. I would try to see fix that up. Okay, give it a could pass all of our data. Okay, so it is we connected successfully. There was some internet issue. Okay, now let's preview. Purchase the course again. What was the course URL? Okay. Now load up and the boom. Now it's here. I would just say wait and I would just say proceed to payment. I would just try to purchase the course and value is passing them perfectly or not. Okay. Here the payment. Please okay, purchase should be done. See, my purchase is all the information, value, currency, content, product ID, name. So that's how we can do also track this, but we just track the course of our main course. That's it for now. And if you need to track your course purchases, you can just let me know on that thing. For now, have a good day.